Yo. That. Let me do. This. Give me one moment. Okay. How's it going? Let's turn the music down slightly here. As I'm trying to get my thing to post on Instagram. I'm ready, please win. Yes, definitely please win. Since there's no hockey until tomorrow until Florida plays, I guess this will work. It'll be an interesting one. It'll definitely be an interesting one. Alright. Yeah, Stolarz is back. Oh man, am I lagging for you guys? I'm dropping a ton of frames. Doesn't look like I'm lagging though. I am? Okay. I'm gonna quickly restart. Yeah, because it's just continuously dropping. I'm gonna quickly restart before this gets out of hand. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And maybe we're okay. Hopefully. So far, it's still looking okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm all good now. Maybe. Yeah. I just hit my internet with a quick restart. And I think that should be good. Let me just test how long. Okay. Yeah. We're good now, I think. So let me post this on my Instagram. Do. Okay. It does feel... It does have a little bit of those playoff vibes. A little bit, for sure. Yeah. I wonder if they will show the tribute. Yeah, because, like, they usually don't. But this is, like, I feel like one of the bigger ones. Did they end up showing Taves' ceremony on air? I don't know if they did or not. I know they showed, like, a lot of his, you know, the celebration of it, I guess. tons of snow coming my area this weekend. I have heard that it's pretty bad in Ontario, or it's getting, at least in that area. Thankfully, it's not quite here yet. I'm going to mute this, as we'll get the game started up. All right. Let's bring this up here. Actually, I want to move this over here. Yeah, so Anthony Solars, for those who are just joining, he is back in the lineup. And he hasn't been in the lineup since about November, halfway through November, so it's been a while. Yeah, and there's Marner on the ice. Of course, he will be starting. So let's hear the boos right off the get-go, hey? Tribute for a guy who didn't win shit. I mean, they do tributes for, like, very... They do tributes for a lot of nobody players, so... I want to hear the boos right off the draw. I want to hear if there's a ton of them. So not off the draw, but he doesn't have the puck yet. Oh no, there is boos already. Okay. Right off the get-go. That's funny. You just heard a ton Marner? That's a pretty loud booing. That is a pretty loud booing. There's a quick shot, and that is blocked by Riley. Oh, and now Marner coming back into the zone. A pass across. There's a trying attempt in front, and it was blocked by Carlo. Is my mic too loud for you guys? I feel like it's louder than usual. Most noise I've heard from the building of the year. It's good? Okay. Just feels like it's going into the red more often than normal. Yeah, so OEL is back in the lineup, which I'm, was surprised. Because he did not look like he was good last game. Yeah, I mean, I think, of course, of course Marner's going to get a tribute. Yeah, you give tributes for, like, I don't know. People who are, like, barely around some teams. Here's a pass across, and that's a goal already. Stone to Eichel. Well, that's a tough start for Stolars. Not his fault. It's just like, that's a pass across that he doesn't really have any chance on. So it's a lost draw. It's played down low, and Hurdle, like, Eichel is all alone. Matthews just goes away from his man, and yeah, that's just free for Eichel. Matthews doesn't stick with his centerman. That's an easy goal for the first one. Jackson Parson was recalled to the Atlanta Gladiators. That's an icing. Oh, sorry, that was Barbashev, not Hurdle. A 14-game point streak, franchise record for Mark Stone. I mean, it was a nice pass across. But not a great start here for the Leafs. Now here's Robertson trying to sift it through. It's blocked in front. Kolasar will get it up and play down low. Yeah, Cowan. I mean, it's. I didn't love him giving up the puck in overtime against Sider last game, but like I think that kind of just happens, right? The main issue that I've been having with Cowan, and I think everybody has too, is just the offensive zone penalties. The fact that they're offensive zone penalties is the big thing. Like, you never want to take penalties, but a lot of the time it's like penalties that really like don't matter. And there's a stop for Stolarz. His first stop since November. I hate Vegas. Spend what, 66 million on forward? Yeah, they have spent. I mean, they're ooh. Robertson took an odd hit, but he's still on the bench, so he should be okay. Yeah, I mean, Vegas just seems to always get like the big name players. Obviously, the biggest name player recently was Anderson, who I think is in the lineup. Is he not? I haven't seen him yet. I thought he was supposed to be. I am wearing my Marner jersey. Yes, this is my Marner jersey. I thought it would be funny to wear it for this game. That one is cut off. That pass. Oh, I think Marner's stepping back on the ice. Yep. That's funny. Hanifin, yeah, there's Rasmus Anderson. As he checks Michelli in front. Nice! Stopped there. Riley to Michelli. Back for Riley. Trying to center that. It's blocked. Now Michelli. Michelli. He'll get it across to Nyes, who plays it in, but Hanifin stops that. So Hanifin and Anderson are playing together. Of course, they did play together in Calgary. So that's a little a familiar defensive pair for Anderson to kind of help ease him into the lineup. I wanted Dallas to get Anderson, but they would need to deal Robo. Yeah. Need elite defense and two-way forward. Here's the Nyes chance. Yeah, that was a good shot attempt by Nyes. He got that away really quickly, but Hill made the save. Apparently, Ontario is the coldest place in the world today. Damn. Ouch. Now here comes the Eichel line once again. Stone. Trying to play it down. Matthews cutting that off. Now Matthews with it. Brings it across the line, and they're going to call that offside. Brisk 84 here today, and everyone's favorite state of the two-time champ. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just get the nice weather and the 2 cups, whatever, it's fine. How's Nyes look this year? Haven't had a lot of time to watch games. He started the year off really strong, like really, really strong. Past couple of weeks, he's not been very good, to be honest, but he has said that he's playing. Oh, that's way offside, Cowan. You way proceeded to play there. He says that he is injured. So, yeah, he's playing through injury right now. We'll see how. I think, honestly, they're just trying to play out until the Olympic break, and then hopefully that will heal him up a little bit. But need Matthews to have a big game. Yeah, he definitely does. Kolasar. Uh-oh. There's a blocker save. Rebound. Another save. And a third opportunity goes in. Kolasar finishes off the play. Vegas is up by 2. That's too big of rebounds for Stolarz on that one. Although you would like to give him some help. So yeah, that's a blocker that just goes right to the Vegas Golden Knight player. It's not a great rebound control, but I mean, Kolasar's wide open in front of the net. No one's back there. Avalanche will melt soon. I mean, the Avalanche, haven't they lost like a decent amount of games recently? I feel like they've been losing a lot of games recently. I mean, comparatively to what they've done for the rest of the season so far. I just realized I'm not using the right clock. That's funny. Is this the right clock? Nope, it's not. What about this one? Yeah. My bad, guys. Lorentz tries to stretch past to Lawton, but it's out of his reach. Centering play, and Lorentz couldn't put it in the empty goal. Oh, a centering play, and Yarncroke standing on it. I'm surprised Yarncroke's still in this lineup, as he takes the shot and Hill holds on. I'm surprised that they haven't tried Quillen. I don't know why they haven't, honestly. Good regular season, we need a right shot defenseman, two-way forward. We were cooked. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There is the Stars defense is kind of interesting. It's a little interesting for sure. Oh, it's played in front, and Nyes and Tavares both couldn't find it. And Marner, ooh. Let's see. We blew last week's game against Vegas. Now it's time to come back. Yeah, exactly. Any of the Southern teams work for me, except for California ones. Cali isn't part of the USA. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Celebrini's sick. I can't wait to have him be on a team that I cheer for in a month. Very excited for that. Blackhawks Winter Classic is Indigenous. Funny Robo Stars has more points at left wing last 3 seasons. Yeah, I don't know how Robo isn't on Team USA. I have no idea. Him and Caulfield, I'm shocked. I like the black and neon green Stars jersey. Yeah, I like that one too. Here comes Eichel. Oh, and I think OEL got a stick on it, so he couldn't get a shot away. Stone to Anderson. And he comes around the net. Shot, and Stolars will hold on. But yeah, so they are staying here for Marner's tribute. So let's take a look at this. Let's see how it is. I'm more interested in the reaction. There's some boos. There's the Centennial Classic. Oh, there's the... Yeah, where he got a stick off the bench. Damn. Dude, this makes me so sad. Because, like, you see some of these moments, and, like, they're so sick in the moment. Like, the stick off the bench, that was so hype. Like, what could have been, you know? Alright, there's some cheers. Alright. Alright. He did get some, yeah. Get on the Leafs fans that are there. Get on the Leafs fans that are there. They give him some cheers after the tribute. They're gonna boo him for the rest of the game, but they give him some cheers after the tribute. But Yeah, like I just it sucks so much how the Marner saga turned out because coming into like his like the first couple of seasons, he was such a beloved guy in the law. Like he was probably the most beloved Leaf, and it just turned so negative so fast. But yeah, going back, you do yeah the black and neon green stars jersey is sick. I love it. I'm so glad that I have it. That's funny. Another Discord that you're in, Oilers fan asked if you're okay. That's good. Um, yeah, the glow in the stars green jersey definitely stands out. Um, have I seen the new stars the 99 jersey in person? I'm trying to remember if I did see it at Pro Hockey Life or not. They had a lot of the new third jerseys, but I don't know if they had that one. Oh, and Lawton is going to get a penalty for slashing the stick out of Anderson's hands. That's a tough one. Damn, it's 2-0. This is how most Panthers games start. Wow. Dang, that I feel like that it wasn't even that hard of a slash. It just broke the stick. 2-0. This is how most Panthers games start. Gonna boo a guy from my city, but that's just me. I mean, I feel like you might have a different point of view with how I don't know how Marner's tenure turned out. It's definitely easier to boo for him. Here's Eichel down low, hops over the stick of Dorfeev. Now Hurdle backhand, and that's stopped by Stolars as he holds on. There has been booing, but nothing like Tavares' return to Long Island. I mean, to be fair, with Tavares' return, like it's especially with the Coliseum. The Coliseum is so small and so compact that like those boos are just like so loud. Like everything that the crowd does is just amplified. So the boos are really loud though. A centering play and Yarncroak able to get a stick on it. Wah will clear. That reminds me of Chris Webber, star-crossed. He's great, but when it mattered, he shrunk. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a reason why Leafs fans are booing him right now is because he just didn't show up in the big moments. Regular season, he was always fantastic. And there's a shot from Marner and off of a leg and wide. Marner definitely wants a goal in this game. He got 2 assists in the last game. He wants a goal. Now Eichel back for Marner. Across for Eichel. And I'm sure Vegas is going to try and find him too. Marner to Eichel, and that's a right pad save. Sent in front and almost bounces off Stolars. He was able to open up his legs to make sure that it went through. Louis Domingue now playing with the Charlotte Shuckers. I always liked Domingue. Seemed like a chill dude. Puck down low. Sent back to Theodore at the point. Here's Hannafin down low. Tried to play in front and Leafs get away. Yarncroak was trying to spring Lawton, but it was cut off by Hannafin. Now here comes Wah. He'll stop up. He's getting pressured by 2 Vegas players as the Leafs were making a change. That one is cut off. Here's Michelli. He can't get past his man, and now both teams will regroup. I mean, there was some good cheers during the tribute. And Marchand says we drove him out of here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people will feel that way, and I mean, I'm sure Marner does partially feel that way too. Like I think I won't say that the fan reaction had zero parts in why he left, but I think also a little bit was organizational, a little bit was just time. And I do find it funny in the way of like people saying that we like drove him out, and like Leaf fans should feel bad for driving him out of the city, but like, bro, I wanted him gone. Like, I am happy that Marner is no longer on this team, even though we're not doing well. And I'm sure the Leafs would be doing better. I don't know if they would be doing phenomenally if he was still on the team, but I think the Leafs would be doing better for sure. But I'm still glad that he's not on the team because we had him for 9 years and nothing worked. I wanted something to be changed. Here's McMahon working his way in and a backhand that went wide. Domi can't find Matthews in front. There's a shot. Stop by Aiden Hill. Leafs really need to start getting going in the other direction here. They have not helped Stolars in his first game back. Shots 8-3. Is Poppy looking like the guy from old yet? Basically, at the turn of the new year, he has started to look a lot better. He was not good for basically all of the year, but once 2026 happened, January 1st, he started to look a lot better. That should be too many men. All right. Native, and they threw trash on his lawn. I don't even know if... I mean, oh, there's a shot right off the post. Another shot that goes wide. Once again, I think the Toronto native stuff doesn't matter at all. They also shouldn't be throwing trash on his lawn. I'm not saying that they should have, but I think that whole part literally does not matter at all. Why the booing with Mitch Marner? I mean, there's a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. Yeah, I don't know if that... there was some things that... Ooh, Robertson, another hard hit on him. Here's Benoit. His shot. That goes off the outside of the post. Benoit again. Tawa across. Tries to find a tip in front and just missed Robertson's stick as there was a big hit by Benoit. Yeah, I mean, there was a few things that Marner kind of put out at the end of the year that I don't know if were 100% true. But let's say that people threw trash on his lawn. I mean, yeah. I'll be honest, if that is the reason why you left, it's kind of a dumb reason. Nye's trying to work his way in. Here's Michelli behind the net. Can't cleanly find OEL with that pass, so he has to regroup. And Marner will intercept that pass, receive some boos as Dorfeev will dump it down. Marner giving the puck away to Seth Jones in Games 5 made me want to throw my phone. Yeah, that was bad. Matthews trying to work his way in and off a stick, out of play. I found trash on my lawn a few times. You know what I did? I picked it up. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. All right. Marner threw that trash on your lawn. I didn't want to say anything. That's funny. It's good. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things that he kind of sprinkled out there in the media at the end of his time that I'm not sure if it was true or not, and whatever it may be. Like there was like doxing that I don't think was ever really shown to be 100% true. Um, but like, yeah, I don't know. He was the thing is he was gone before then, right? Like it's not like what happened at the end of the playoffs determined that he was leaving. He was gone. I think at the start of last year. I think he had already made his decision. But yeah, I'm baffled by the delay of game penalty he took in the series against the Habs. Yeah, yeah, that one like I like just little things like that. Well, they weren't little things; those were big things. But yeah, like you can pinpoint moments in a couple of playoff series where like he just he cost the team in a huge moment. And the worst part is like, okay, like if he is making those mistakes, you would think that he would make up for it on the offensive side, but he never did. Like I know people point out his first like or his points over the course of entire series. And then they say, well, you're just nitpicking when you point out games 5, 6, and 7. But those are the key moments. Like that's the biggest problem with Marner and the Leafs teams in general, like not just Marner, is that in those key moments, in those dire situations, those must-win games, they never show up. And this is another example of it so far, where this is a must-win game. It really is. And so far, they're down 2-0. Like they have great stretches throughout the regular season. This season they haven't really done so, but they have great stretches throughout the regular season. They do well. They have good games even in the playoffs, but when it's do or die, when it's a key game, they never tend to show up, and Marner was a shining example of that. Like that was him as a Maple Leaf. When he was yelling, etc., had already decided. Yeah, I think he decided long before that. I literally think he decided before the season started last year. Or let Pastrnak blow right past him. Yeah, that one was, I think, you could have that on a couple of people. Nice pass by Matthews, McKinn! And that one, I think, deflected up and out of play. As McMahon had a good opportunity. We all knew Marner was gone probably at the start of the season. Missing Nylander? Yeah. We are indeed. Yeah, that goes off Anderson's leg and up and out of play. As we'll head to commercial break. Yeah, we are missing Nylander. It's great that we have Solar's back, but I'm gonna be honest. Did Solar's play any games in the A? I didn't hear anything about him playing in the AHL. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, like, I could be wrong. Let's see, Anthony Stolars. Let's see if they have like his last couple of games. No, he didn't. At least not on HockeyDB. They don't have him as playing any games. I don't know if they count that conditioning stint though. Anyways, yeah, I'm not even sure if Stolar's played a game in the AHL. So I'm surprised that they are throwing him right, and especially like I mean, if you look at the schedule, realistically, who do you want him to start up against? Like, your next couple of games are Vegas, the Avalanche, and Buffalo. Like, it's not like he has an easy game upcoming. The easiest game upcoming is probably, well, it's Seattle or Vancouver, and those games are both a week away. So, like, I don't know. Um, Willie in the defensive zone can sometimes be a recipe for disaster, but when he's on his game, you can argue he's the best player in the Leafs. Yeah, there was. I feel like last year he was actually pretty. He was getting better on the defensive side. I wouldn't say he was good, but he was getting better. This year he's been pretty rough defensively. He's been really bad. I did see the Wings finally retired Fedorov's jersey. That was nice. Overdue. Vegas trying to come out here. Riley behind his own net, battling for it. Played down low by the Golden Knights. Ooh, a centering pass just went off the side of the net. That could have been bad. Leafs really need to start getting going here. Shots are still 8-3 with 4 minutes left. 4.5. Yeah, the Stadium Series on February 1st. They're advertising that on the board. I'm getting ready for the Stadium Series because... Oh, here's Kolesar. There was a little bit of a chance there, but I'm getting ready for the Stadium Series because I'm trying to wait for the jerseys to go on sale. I actually might pick up one of the... Oh, a turnaround shot. It's a good stop by Stolarz. But yeah, I might pick up the Tampa jersey on sale. We'll see, depending on how much it goes on sale. Nice with it. To Michelli. Oh, Tavares with the stop. Man, that puck couldn't quite get cleanly over to Tavares, so it allowed Hill to have a lot more time to get across, get set. I don't think you think the Senators are going to get Yossi in exchange for Nick Jensen. That's quite the exchange. Here's Nyes coming in. Oh, just had that knocked off his stick. That was a good opportunity. I'm pretty sure when the Leafs were in Vegas last year, Marner's families were looking for houses. Yeah, I heard that as well. I did hear that as well. Oof. Careful, boys. OEL almost, he was trying to change and the puck came right back to him. Tavares should have buried there. I mean, I think it was pretty in deep. Didn't have a lot of room. I mean, I'd like to maybe see that again, but I don't think he had a ton to shoot at. Like I said, it came across really slowly. It got kind of deflected, so Hill had a lot of time to get set for it. Two minutes here left to go as Matthews jumps on the ice. Trying to take it a puck away, and he gets stripped. There's a shot. Stopped by Stolarz. Rebound is loose. Played into the corner. That one just held at the line, but it deflects out of play. Couple of rebounds for Stolarz that I haven't loved. That's a good save there, though, by him. And then here's Tavares. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a tough one for Tavares. There were sticks in the way. The puck, he was waiting for it to come quicker, and then it got deflected. So it changed how he was going to accept the pass. And then, like I said, it allowed Hill to get over. I feel like You know, it wasn't the greatest shot considering it went right into the chest of Hill, but still. Also in the Four Nations, he was talking with Stone and Hill a lot. Yeah. Well, and I think there was the rumors that he was talking to Reeves as well about how he liked it in Vegas. So there's a lot, yeah. Like I said, yeah, there's a lot of. Oh, here's a takeaway. Marner gets the puck across, and that one just wide. Marner can't bury that one, as there was a wide open cage. Jeez, he almost got his goal. And Waugh will play that one in. Yeah, he did. There is still a lot of time left in the game, but man, the Leafs have not generated much of anything. It's been pretty rough. $30 here to go in the first. Now Stone. He gets stopped up. Eichel with the shot that goes right through the crease and wide. And that is going to end up icing against the Golden Knights. The Leafs have 7.9 seconds to go. So here's Marner taking the puck away from Benoit. It's a good pass across to Hurdle, who shoots, and it goes wide, and Marner just can't control that rebound off the boards. Oh, nice job by Waugh. The man that was traded for Marner saves a goal that would have came off Marner's skate. That would have counted, obviously. Marner. That one is going to drain the clock, so Vegas does lead by 2 here in the first intermission. Leafs not coming out super strong, unfortunately. Oopsies. Come on. Let's do. No, I want full caps. There we go. Not the Leafs' best period. I will say that. Not ideal for them. But can they come back like Vegas did? That's the real question. Vegas was in a similar position last game, although I think they ended up scoring in the first, but of last week how Matthew said he started with all the Marner questions. Will admit there's a part of me that thought Matthews and Marner would take a picture during warm-up either last week or tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I think they probably wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to do that, but with how the media is, I think they probably thought better of it. Alright. Did I do... I think I did do these, hey? Yeah, I did. Alright, so... what do I want to do? I think... what did I have on my phone? Last week against Vegas, we were all over them. Look what happened. Now it's time to do it to them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Boom, 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 boom. Do I have... I don't. Sounds good. I am going to... think we'll play. I have this installed, right? I did install this, right? Yeah. We're gonna play some tape to tape. That is what we're gonna do. How am I feeling after one? Well, it wasn't a very good first period. It was kind of pretty bad, actually. It was a pretty bad first period, but we'll see how the second goes. Their seconds have been better as of late. They had a really first few months of the season, just maybe some of the worst second periods I've ever seen. But it's been better as of late. All right. Yeah, I hope Matthews turns it on too. Is this not picking up? Why is this not picking up? That's probably why. I think it's a little loud too. There we go. Alright. Let's play some tape to tape. I like throwing my stick. Oh, whoopsies. I need to bring the chat back up again. We'll do... I like the speed. I mean, I feel like he's just the best option right there. Always win face-offs. We will do time when we're leading. Drain out the clock real quick. Act 1. Alright. Now, I gotta remember how to play this game, because I haven't played it in a while. So I don't remember a lot of the buttons. First goal wins. They just got a pylon on defense. Am I playing on, like, easy or something? Is that why they got pylons out there? I have no idea. Oh, that's how you... Okay. Found out how to throw the stick. Oh, how do you miss that, bro? It hit the net. Come on. I just knocked out my own guy. There we go. Skill. All right. Let's go louder. Make a move. Oh, poke checked. I don't know why I passed it back, man. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's a breakaway. Throw the stick. Didn't work. I just knocked out my own guy. He's still on the ground. Okay, we should score here. Nope, did not. Oh, come on. Just score. Dude, I cannot win a face-off for the life of me. That's a double kill. Let's go. There we go. Finally. Alright, let's get us out of here. Get me out of here. Victory. Okay, that's interesting. I like that though. We'll do it on yeah, we'll do it on Cam Amber. We'll take that shot accuracy. So do we want training or an event? We'll take an event early. To shrink our next opponent. Sure. Why not? Nothing could go wrong there, right? Surely. Oh, I got across, man. Uh-oh. All right, not a great start. I cannot win a draw for the life of me. All right, let's play it up here. Okay. Okay. Put a muffin on goal. Oh, it deflected. Come on, man. Oh. Dude. I just get the puck in the net. Come on, man. Dude. My goalie cannot make a single save. There we go. I want to draw. Thank God. We got like prime Dominic Hasek over here. Okay. Let's make some plays. Let's make... Okay, just kidding. Oh. Intercepted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're so fast. That's a bad pass. Easy save, though. Okay. I thought that would have gone in. Oh, no. A spinorama? I don't even know how you do that. Oh, that's how, probably. I'm not sure if the Preds are trading Roman Josi. I'm gonna be real with you. How much left? We got 6 minutes until the second period starts. Oof. Hey Nick, how's it going? Just get the puck on goal. Man. I cannot get past this goalie. Just skate. Just skate. Pick up your puck, or your stick. Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ah. You gotta score. Come on, man. Don't hit the side of the net. And the post. Get out of my way, ref. Oh, no. Okay. Saved. Huge. Oh, Mitch is getting booed. 100%. He got cheers for his tribute video, though. So that was good. But he got... The rest of the time, he got booed. My character just like stopped moving for a second. I don't know what happened there. Come on, knock him off the puck. Hit him. Knock him down. Thank you. Dude, I cannot score against this guy. He's unstoppable. This is like any time the Leafs face a rookie goaltender. Come on! There's no way! Get out of here! Yeah. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I know. Let's see. The day I got my jersey back from customization, I found out, yeah, City Sports lettering is being sold and renamed. Yeah, I did hear that. What about attributes? All right, let's buy some accuracy for my main guy. Sure. Top power 2. Why not? Alright, let's run her back. I like the yo-yo. The yo-yo's fun. And with the yo-yo you need speed, so not him. He's our fastest guy, so... Let's just do the bribe. Alright, we'll probably only play this one match here, since second period looks to be starting up fairly soon here. So we'll just play this real quick. Oh. Oh man, tried to yo-yo it. I don't even know if I can check the opposing goalie. Uh-oh. Play some defense here. Good defense. Oh, come on. Dude, I got an achievement, and we scored! Oh, all opposing players are knocked on the ice. That's why I had a guy wide open. Yeah, that makes sense. I gotta thank the referee for that one. Yeah, I did hear that they're going to remain the on-ice customizer for at least a little while, right? +5 checking. Stays between his own net and the closest enemy. See? Shot power. When shooting from the blue line. Well. Who's are better? So it's shot accuracy and shot power. Who has better shot accuracy and power? This guy. Alright, so we gotta get it to our left D man. Okay. We'll save and quit. And we'll continue that in intermission 2. But second period should be starting up here, so we get ready for that. Yeah, real soon here. Plan on sending my black third off for customization sometime soon, maybe during the Olympic break. Fair enough. Who are you gonna get on it? Did you decide? Alright. Favorite food restaurants are Burger King and White Castle. I don't know if I've ever had White Castle, but I was never the biggest fan of Burger King, to be honest. It's not my jam. Spencer Knight, so it can be your Dark Knight jersey. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely the greatest one to go with, for sure. I feel like my stream is behind what it should be. You're back. Welcome back. And all right, we'll throw that. Blackhawks game back on. All right, have fun. Good luck. Who are they playing? The Lightning? Go Blackhawks. They're playing the Lightning. Go Blackhawks. Boosted up Matthews the most. Marner with 152 assists. Nylander with 105. Riley 75. Tavares 43. Hyman still on that list with 37. Tavares against Hurdle to take the draw. Leafs will win it back. Riley up ahead for Nyes. Nyes with the shot off the post. Tavares cleans it up and scores. Well, the Leafs strike quickly. That is a good start. Oh, I still have first intermission. So quickly that went in. So it's a bank pass to Michelli. Gets it up to Nyes, who makes a move on Hanifin. Gets the shot off. And Hill has no idea where it is. He's behind him. And he tries to swing it out, but he doesn't get enough of it. And so that allows Tavares to jump on that and get the goal. Sorry, my nose is going crazy style. One more second. Ugh, it just gets so stuffed when I stream. It's so annoying. There's a shot stopped by Stolars. Matthews coming in. And he goes wide, tries to wrap it around, and he gets knocked down. Leafs fans wanting a call. I'll be honest. I feel like he kind of fell on his own. I feel like he lost an edge. These are honoring Daryl Sittler's 50th anniversary of the 10-point night on Tuesday. Yeah, I saw the patch, honestly. And I might get the patch. Low key. Actually, I can put it on my... Ooh. Because it's at home, hey? Obviously. Yeah. So I can put it on my Authentic Pro. I'm assuming they're going to wear the actual patch in the game. A plain front and Robertson will clean it up. I am live. TML fan. Who are you? Oh, Robertson almost had a chance. Because I thought I knew who you were after the last time you talked to my chat. Turns out I did not. So, literally, I've been like, ever since you talked to my chat last, which was like 3 months ago, I've been like, who is this person? If you don't want to tell in the chat, it's fine. You like can message me or something. Because I have an idea, but I don't know for sure. Here's Hanifin. Up. There's the shot, and Stolars makes the save. I think I know, but I messaged the person that I thought I knew it was, and it wasn't them, so... I still think Tavares is a solid player, but I don't think he's a second line center anymore. I don't know. I mean, he had a really good first half of the season. Well, first month or so of the season. So did Nyes. I think maybe it's not like an ideal. He's maybe not like one of the top end second line centers, but I think he's an okay one. He would definitely be better as a third for sure. Coming in 2026, 2027, 60th anniversary for the Kings. Damn. Really? Yeah, I guess so, hey. I mean, they are expected to have a purple jersey next year, but that's part of the hometown remix instead of the like any anniversary jersey. So maybe they'll do a little bit of both. Don't know if it's true, but I heard a rumor that Joshua might be skating soon. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be sick. I'd be excited about that. Because as much as I love my boy Yarncroak, he's got to get out of the lineup. I'm sorry. Like, and for some reason they don't want to play Quill in. Michelli had that one turned over. Now Marner coming in, takes away from Riley. Played behind the net. Stetcher up the boards. Leafs can't get it out. Dorfeev shoots off the post. And another shot and they score. Oh. Tavares, how do you not get that out? Oh, no. Guys. So Stetcher kind of fumbles it there. Leafs trying to get it out. Marner plays it back in. And it goes off the post. And Tavares tries to sift it to Nyes. And because of that... Yeah. It's a miscommunication between Tavares and Nyes. Where Nyes wants to take it. And Tavares wants to sift it to him. And that just goes right to Dorfeev. And Matthews can't handle that. Now here comes the Golden Knights the other way. A good stick by McCabe that makes the play offside, so Vegas has to touch up. McMahon tries to make a nice move around Eichel, but will only get into the zone. Leafs have it in them to come back. I know we do, but we've done it. We've done this month for crying out loud. Yeah, it's they can come back, but it's I don't know, man. I mean, we just have to do what Vegas did, where they came back continuously from 2-goal deficits. So we'll see if we do that. It would be funny. It would be funny if it was basically just an opposite version of what happened last week. Olazar sent in front, and that's a good stop by Stolarz, but it was loose behind him. Stetcher has to put it right underneath him. That was close. Shots are 14-7 for the Golden Knights. Last week game against Vegas, I went to bed during the second intermission because it was really late for me. Felt pretty good, yeah. Yeah, they were looking good for a while in that game, but Carlo to Riley. That one missed Lawton. Oh, that scores. Wow. It hits the back of Riley and bounces down. Dude, my fucking nose. Man, Riley just has his back to the play. That's a good shot by Bowman. But, yeah, it hits the back of Riley. And that's tough. Not making the playoffs. Probably not. Need the Leafs to show up like how they did when I went to see them play. I mean, they don't show up in the big games. It's been their problem. Alan Lynn was recalled to the Gladiators. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I am surprised that Stolarz is in this game. I mean, Stolarz hasn't looked great. Oh my god, Berube, dude. He is fucked up. Holy. He looks scarier than usual. But, like... Yeah, Leafs won the draws 17-8. Now it's 18-8. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little surprised they almost haven't pulled Stolarz, but as Marner trying to work his way through. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. Like, you also do want to get him some playing time because he hasn't played since November. Problem is he's allowed 4 goals on 15 shots. Now, how many of those are really his faults? But Domi with the puck in the corner, plays it back to the point. McCabe to Stetcher to Domi. Hurdle doesn't have a stick as that shot blocked by Stone. McCabe checked by Stone. Matthews wraparound opportunity. Oh man, almost goes off the skating in of the defensive player. Matthews again sent down front. Off the stick of McCabe. Domi. Matthews, his shot off a leg. McCabe down low. As Hurdle will pick up his stick. Domi trying to knock it free as Hurdle will get it away. Sent up ahead to Barbashev. That's no icing on the play. I think Stolarz thought it was going to be icing, so he didn't play it. But why is Marner playing center for Vegas? I don't think he did that once in Toronto. Could be wrong. Yeah, he didn't. I don't think so either. But I don't know. I guess they want to try him out. I mean, Vegas has a lot of good wingers, and I mean their line is working well. Berube's gone if we miss the playoffs? Probably. I would think so as well. We go from winning the division to potentially missing the playoffs. Who are we? The Rangers, Jets? Oh, theirs is still worse. They were the President's Trophy winners? Yeah. I mean, it does happen. Like, to be fair, we are still only 3 points out. Like, we're not that far out of the playoffs. Would have been really nice to win this game, though, that's for sure. Would have been really sick to win this one. And I'm going to say that we probably aren't going to win it, considering we have 9 shots, like, halfway through the game. Unless they decide to just turn it on here. As Cowan just... almost dekes out Anderson. He got a piece of him, though. Lozinski coming in. Oh, man, that shot goes off Stolars and then Bowman and wide. Hanifin shot. That one's tipped. And just misses the net. I mean, we were in the same spot against Winnipeg the first time we played them this year, but that's Winnipeg. Yeah, that's a little different. A little bit different. Not saying we can't come back, but I don't know. They just haven't had any jump so far this game. Like, really, like they've had very limited opportunities. Like, has Hill had to make a good save yet? No, he hasn't. Marner with the puck. Booze rained down, but there's a pass across. Good stick. Nice. He'll get it to Lawton. Lawton on a breakaway. Lawton makes a move. Oh, just squeaks in. just squeaks through the legs of Hill. Wow. Man. So Lawton gets stripped of the puck, but the Leafs stay on it here. And it's a good pass from Nyes to himself. And then he gets it up to Lawton. And there's a slick little move. Probably could have used that on the penalty shot last game. I actually think that's maybe the move he was trying on the penalty shot. And yeah, Hill kind of taps it in a bit. Lawton has really turned around his perception of the Leafs fans in recent months. Oh, Larson. That one's tipped just on. But, like, I think Matthews, quick shot, stopped. I think, like, at the start of the season, people were not super happy with the Lawton trade, but I don't know. He's been kind of the lifeblood of the team. Domi, to McMahon, just wide. Did you see Stephen Holiday scored his first NHL goal with the Senators? I did not see that, nope. Right now, Carlo trade looks worse than the Lawton trade because he's picked it up a little bit. Yeah, Lawton has looked way better recently. Carlo, I think he's had his ups and downs, but I think when he's playing well, he's pretty good. When am I going to be live streaming next? It's a good question. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe. Well, I plan. I don't know. We'll see about the Flames game. Maybe the Flames game or the Oilers game, which is the February 2nd and February 3rd. We'll see about those. That's probably the most likely right now. But TBD. I will admit for Carlo, he looked pretty good in the game I was at. Maybe his best game of the year. Which game was that again? Which game did he go to? Mark it down in your calendar. It's maybe going a little too far. We'll see. My stream schedule is very loosey-goosey. I might go to the game on the 2nd is the thing. I would like to, but I'm not sure if I will or not. Oh, the one against the Canucks. Okay. Yeah, that... I mean, everybody looked good at that game, but it also was against the Canucks, so you got to keep that in mind. Oh, good little play by Nyes. Allows Michelli to walk onto the puck. He gets knocked down, though. Wow. If I go to the game, oh yeah, 100%. No doubt. Not even a question. Let's play down to Cowan. This line hasn't generated... I usually like this line of Cowan, Waugh, and Robertson, but it's not generated a lot today. Not generated a whole lot. Yeah, if the Leafs can get another one before intermission, that would be massive. That would be massive. Marner getting the huge boost. Wearing the visiting team's gear seems to be risky. Be safe if you do that. It's not that risky. Most people are... You might have like one or two guys who are kind of get too drunk and do something, but it's very rare. Especially, I feel like really the only cities that you kind of have to be careful about that is like, oh, Matthews had a chance. Domi with it. McCabe tried to set it back for Domi. Now Stetcher. Down low for Matthews. Back for Stetcher. There's the shot and deflects way up into the stands. As we'll head into a commercial break with 5:50 left to go. Yeah, I feel like it's only risky to wear the opposing team if, like, you're in Philadelphia and you're wearing Pittsburgh gear. Like, that's really the only time. It's not that risky. Especially if you're not an asshole about it. Right? It's been all Leafs since that goal. It has. It was 4-1. That's true. They have come back from that deficit before. So we'll see. I'm not following Alex Holland. No. But yeah, they have come back before from 4-1, so it would be nice. Let's see what how the other games are going. So it's still 1-0 for the Blackhawks against the good old Tampa Bay Lightning. Stars are up 1-0 against the Blues. And then Flyers and Avalanche haven't played yet. Calgary is facing up against the Capitals. The Capitals gave the Canucks their first win in a while. Speaking of the Canucks, they are going to be playing the Devils, and then the Rangers and Sharks, and Ducks Kraken. Yeah, so they're showing Lawton's shootout attempt last game, and it just went off his stick. I want to see a Marner giveaway that causes the Leafs goal. I want it so bad. Yeah, that's fair. Favorite Golden Knights players are Stone and Marner. It's fair. Fair enough. I mean, I like Stone. I do. Leafs will win the draw. Vegas is 4-1-2 on 0 days rest. Oh, man. Riley shot goes off the post and out. Bunton looks like he's a breakaway king. Always gets one, including the game I was at. He does get a lot of breakaways. He's almost like Nylander in that sense, just a lot of breakaways. Good job by Tavares to get that puck to the front of the net. Riley, that one stopped by Hill. Man, my nose is just so annoying. Always soft. Nice, we'll regroup here. Sends it back to OEL as Leafs make a change. It's this long change, remember, it's the second period, so. Domi to OEL. Now up ahead, McMahon. Sends it down low. Matthews tries to send it in front as he gets knocked down hard. Benoit to Domi. Oh, pass in front and Anderson. Oh, and Matthews goes back at his man. Throws a hit. Benoit to the front and tipped just wide by McMahon. Matthews picks up the puck. He's at the point, holding on. Sends it to OEL. Cross jumps the stick of Benoit, but Domi finds Matthews. Down for Domi. Pass off of a stick. And that will get Vegas to clear the zone. Puck right back in. Here's Matthews with a quick shot. Just misses wide. Domi off of a skate. And that comes out. So now both teams will make the change. We first traded for Lawton. Oh, lead pass to Lawton. And he tries to send in front, but Lorenz's stick was tied up. Lorenz pass in front goes back to McCabe. McCabe just holding the zone very, very close. A stick lift there. Zach gets hit by Lawton. Good forecheck and hurdle off the boards and out. When we first traded for Lawton, I thought the price was steep, but I thought it was still a solid addition. I prefer him over Shen. I think I do too. So Stolars will hold on to that. Oh man, Riley almost found a little bit of room over the shoulder of Hill, but he just hit the post and as it bounces out. We're in a commercial break here. But yeah, the Leafs have looked a lot better since the goal. They have started to put on a lot more pressure. I still can't believe you don't remember me. I mean, I probably do. I just don't know your name is the problem. I think I do. But I just don't know who. You haven't told me your name. That's the issue. I thought I knew which one, but I guess I guessed the wrong person. Well, I think it was... I thought it was someone from my old job, is what I was thinking. But I'm assuming that it's from my still current job that I've been working at for like a year or two. Well, it's been like 2 years. So if you're from the current job that I'm still at, then I'm assuming if you want me to say your name, I can say your name. I just don't know if you want me to say your name or not. Minton has done after the stream. The problem is I don't have, I got a new phone, so I don't have the numbers from some of the previous people that I've worked with. So I can't text who I think you are because I don't have your number. I don't have your number anymore. That's my problem. Minton has done really good with Boston, which makes me sad. Yeah, it is unfortunate. All right, so 3:16 here. Eichel wins the draw. Pass in front, and Stolars will make that save there. Leafs break out. Nyes on the forecheck against Anderson. There's a shot! McCabe can't get that into the net. Emma is, I'm assuming. But I don't actually know. Barbashev. He had that turned over. Matthews back in. No? Okay, then I got no idea. You're going to have to text me. I don't remember. I mean, I was obviously... Oh, Stone in front! You're gonna have to message me, because, I mean, I obviously do know you. But I just... Oh, in front! Oh, man, Hill! With a windmill save. I love Hill's mask. Hill's mask is sick. So puck comes in front. Robbie to Cowan backhand. Ugh. Back in November and most of December, at least we're almost unwatchable. I was home alone. I've streamed a lot more. Fair enough. Poland's younger brother is Callan. I did not know that. I didn't know he had a younger brother. That is news to me. I'm trying to... I got no idea, man. I got no idea who you are. I'm trying to figure it out, and it's not coming to me. That's really funny. If you don't message me after the stream, Team Elfan, I'll be honest. It is going to torture me for a little bit trying to figure out who you are. So you really should message me. Dude, the commercial for the puppy bowl is so cute. I love it. It is absolutely adorable. Ugh. Damn it, the Lightning scored. It's 1-1. Defensive play of the game. Oh my god, I forgot about that save that Hill made on McMahon last time. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's another nice save. Like, do you actually think if the Leafs still had Marner on the team, we would be comfortable in the playoff spot right now? I don't know if we would be comfortably in a playoff spot, but I think we would be. I think with Marner, as Matthews gets it to Domi, Stetcher across, Riley. Domi sends it down low, scores! It was tipped in front, McMahon! And the Leafs are within one. We're winning this one. All right, let's relax. We still got to score 2 goals here. This is the Leafs have had. Oof. It was a high tip. I wonder if they're going to look at this. Oh, no, I think that should be good. That's a good tip by McMahon, though. They're challenging it? I thought that might have been okay. Yeah, so it's the crossbar that they have to look at. The NHL is looking at it. Okay. Not Vegas. But yeah, the Leafs have had so much pressure. So much pressure. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. But the Leafs have had so much pressure since that second goal. It's a really good tip by McMahon. All right, so yeah. Leafs are now within one. Shot 16-16. They've really had a good comeback here. So yeah, but I think with Marner, the Leafs would be in a playoff spot right now. I don't know if they would be comfortably in this playoff spot, but like, I mean, let's see. I feel Marner probably makes up. Yeah, like, I think the Leafs would still be in a wild card spot, right? Because to get to third in the Atlantic, they would need 63 points. Right now, they're at 57. I don't think Marner makes up 6 points. You know, I just don't think he does. He probably makes up, I would say 3. I think Marner could probably get you, especially with overtime points, right? Probably gets you to about 3 points. So I think the Leafs would be in a wild card spot. I don't think they would be in third in the Atlantic, though. Like, I don't think I've ever said that Marner's not a good player during the regular season. He is. And he is a big reason why the Leafs were so good in the regular season. Is because when Marner is doing well, the Leafs were doing well. Like, that's how it goes when you have your top players. Oh, Tavares swinging in front. Goes off a skating wide. Yeah, it's a pretty good turnaround so far, Kevin. Hopefully they keep it going. Oh, a good back check there by Michelli on Hanifin as he knocks him down. Ends like that. But that puck does come out with 43 seconds left to go here. The Leafs defense, have 100 points on the year with Riley's assist on that goal. OEL tried to get it down for Matthews, but was a little too weak. Now let's play it out. Eight seconds left to go. Off the skate of Domi, and Hanifin will probably just play it back to Theodore, who, yeah, that will do it for the second period. So Leafs get within 1. They got 20 minutes to tie up this game and hopefully win it. All right, so second intermission here. And we're gonna open up tape to tape again. We'll finish our little tape to tape run. We're coming back, I believe. I hope so. We're here in the third check-in. Sounds good. All right. Let's switch over. We'll continue my game. I'm gonna throw up this just so I know how much time is left. All right. We'll do training. I don't love checking, to be honest, but it is +8. All right, we're placing the meatballs. See if I can use this yo-yo effectively. Oh, I almost did immediately. Oh yeah, this is... They got like the potato launcher, I think. Is he gonna hold on? Nope, he does not. Good job, ref. That's why I'm paying you. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Oh, what a terrible turnover. Huge save. Ah. Uh-oh. It's a good save. Oh, 2 good saves. Huge goalie, huge. You're keeping us in it. I need to get better with my, my yo-yo. Yeah, I need to get better with my yo-yo. Oh, man. Why is there 3 guys behind us? Right, good save. What was the confetti there? I don't know what that confetti was for. Ah. Ran out of room. Oh! Do you see the sign that says welcome to Fabulous? Yes. I do know about the Las Vegas sign. Man, it's a hell of a pass. Oh, just through the blue paint. Just take the shot, get something on goal. Who is my lefty again? What is your name? It is Mark Bench. So I need to, because he has the, yeah, he has the point shot thing. So I need to take point shots with Mr. Bench. That's a bad turnover, Bench. Come on, man. How did I not accept it either time? Just take the pass. Oh, come on, get the rebound. You gotta get that rebound. Why is there always a guy way behind? Cherry picker. Go around the world. Ah. Jeez, man. It's a good save on my goalie. No. Okay. Huge. I don't know how to poke check. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you can poke check. That was not who I was passing to. Thank you, ref. I just hit my own guy. Get the puck. Oh man. We gotta get it up the ice quickly. Come on. Gotta get going. Get skating. Out of play. NHL 2026 looking kind of crazy. It is a little crazy. That was a terrible idea to pass. Why did I do that? No. The ref knocked me out. Dude, why is that so bad? I can't win. Am I on expert mode? Is that why? I just can't score against these goalies. I keep getting shut out. Okay, I am on expert mode. Apparently I suck. I'm going to standard mode. Apparently I suck too bad. Skill difference, I guess. I don't know. I like the yo-yo, man. It's fun. Alright. What if we have two guys with the yo-yos? Double yo-yo it up. I'm horrible at Shell on easy. It's okay. I haven't played Shell in literally, I think it's like since 2011. I think that's the last one that I played. Game plus 20 overall for 15 seconds after winning a face-off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's not be ass here. Let's not be ass. It's the net. Nice. Nice. man, just way wide. Yep, that's a good idea. Just start playing him out, man. Can I hit the net? On goal, please. I just I just missed and hit my own guy. There we go. That was huge. Welcome back, Nick. Why did you allow the Lightning to score, man? Tell me that. Deflect the opponent's shot in defense. Stand between the puck and the net to block. I feel like I need more, like, offensive zone. It's 30 shot power to one-timers. No. I am not, I do not use one-timers a lot. So I am not going to do that. I didn't mean to go to the event, but I was actually planning on going to the event. So I just hit A too quickly. I suck. I can't lose this one. If I lose this one, it's just not good. It's a bad look. There's a good chance. That guy's so much quicker than me. Just knock him down. Get him out of the play. I just passed it right to him. Oh, what a save. Speaking of never taking one-timers. All right. Ah. I do like that. Oh my god, he's so quick. What is my goalie doing? That is bad. Kelly Jelly, bro. Just score a goal. Please, one. I just want one. Yes, there we go. Angus. Alright, let's go, Angus. Knock him down. Oh, two good saves. And you put it wide. Keep it in. Ah. Keep the pressure on. Just get a shot away. Another shot, please. Okay, all right. It's okay. That's just one period. We got one more to get it back. Ah, shit. Okay. One thing that I've noticed. Ah, yes. One thing that I've noticed is that I never use my yo-yo, so I cannot take this ability again. So I am not using it at all. Just start taking slappers. Oh. No, hit Kelly Jelly, she's too quick. Okay, thank God. Get a two in front. Yes! The Hattie! Yo! I was so stupid. That was so dumb. Fucking idiot. What a dumb. Oh, yep. Pass back to your goalie. Good play. Huge. Oh, I was trying to go for the 4. My Goddy Matty. Yeah! Bang! There we go. Just run them out of their barn. Yeah, just run them out of their barn. Get out of here. Oh, come on. I was looking for the double hattie. Get it. Oh, just let him walk right past me. Yeah, the double hattie. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Make him forfeit. Get out of here. Let them believe they'll get it. Put your stick forward when shooting. No, that's a bad idea. Plus 30 to checking automatically. This just seems fun, honestly. That just seems like it's fun. I'm gonna go to the event. I don't really want him to get... I don't really want him to get minus 10 overall, so we'll give that guy a random talent. Alright. Probably won't be able to finish this run. By this run, I mean even like this game. But we'll play out this period. Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast. Just get out of the zone. Get her out of here. Good pass across. That's a bad turnover. What are you doing? Oh, Angus. Just giving up the beef. I don't even really know what that means, but... What do you mean? He just shrugged it off like nobody's business? It was like, didn't think so? Ah, the backhand. Dude, I can't knock this guy down! He's a beast! Now he's on a breakaway! Ah. There we go. I guess Angus is just too weak. I should have taken the shot. I don't know why I didn't. Ah, that was a beauty. Oh my god, just way off the draw too. All right. I can only concede. Can I not save and quit from this halfway through a game? I don't think I can. Okay, well. I have to go back to the real game. So, oh, pause. All right. Back to the real thing. Back to reality. Oh, There goes gravity. So on and so forth. Time for the third, indeed. Welcome back. We do need a win. Big time. Yeah, so they're talking about how Tavares lost his first game back against the Islanders and Eichel losing his first game against the Sabres. So now let's see what the Leafs can do. Nice! Oh, and that jerk goes just wide as Hill gets bowled over by actually Anderson. It was Michelli that kind of pushed Anderson into Hill. Michelli, back pass to Riley. I don't know what Nyes was pointing at. I think he wanted a penalty. And that will be called offside. Yeah, I think Michelli wanted a penalty. Wouldn't be marvelous. Marner's first came back. We come back down from 4-1. It would be nice. It would be nice. Yeah, Michelli's. Now they're bringing over Michelli's stick. Yeah, Michelli is mad. He really wanted a penalty there. I mean, that's what the first penalty of the game was, except for it did actually break Anderson's stick. Oh, McMahon in front almost reaches Matthews. McMahon battling for it. Comes away with the puck. McCabe Matthews off the side of the net. Now Matthews trying to get loose. Finds Domi. Little move on Eichel. He'll swing it down in front, and that gets rejected. Goes right back to Eichel, who will play it into the Leafs' end. Speaking of Tavares' first game back in Long Island, I think the only Leafs left from that year are Matthews, Tavares, Riley, and Nylander. Yeah, probably. Sounds right. I think Wool was probably in the system. Yeah, that's a hand pass. Wool was probably in the system, but I don't think he had played a game yet. So there's a good... Oh, man, I was so close by Matthews. Once again, though, Wool didn't play a game until 2021. Yeah. The Knights have a goal from each line tonight. They just said on the broadcast. Once again, though, something I want to talk about is the fact that the Leafs are goes to Stolarz. He holds on. Leafs have yet to get a power play this game. It's one of those things that seems to be very common where Leafs don't get a ton of power plays. I mean, Vegas has only had one, but still. Will I be streaming the Olympics? Probably. I don't know about... Well, I don't know. I actually have no idea when... I guess they'll be played pretty late. I don't know the times. Let's see. Do they have like the idea of when the times the games will be? I have no idea. Let's see, winter. So let's see. Canada against Czechia. And that will be at 10:40 a.m. EST, which is 8:40 my time. Oh, a puck bouncing and almost came up from behind. Jeez, that was close. I don't know. We'll see. If they're going to be that early in the morning, it might be iffy. Here's Lorenz with a chance, and his shot way wide. Barr's trying to jump on it. Marner, he gets knocked down by Nyes. Remember, he got criticized for giving Patrick Miller more ice time than in Game 7 than Austin Matthews. Yeah, I mean, that's Babcock for you. Oof. Yeah, so Stolarz kind of misses that shot, and it almost bounced off the boards and goes behind him. Favorite player, Atlanta Thrashers players, Kovalchuk and Kane. I like Kovalchuk. Can't forget Big Buff, though. Bufflin. Just a goofy guy. And Stolarz will make that save off the draw. Only leaf left before the Matthews era began is Riley. Yeah. You have to remember that was like 10 years ago, so not overly surprising that it's only Riley left. Here's a shot from the draw. Way wide. Michelli will just lift it high to center. Hurdle. Back in. Marner. He gets that puck taken away by Benoit. That's Tavares. Holding on. Getting pressure there by two Vegas Golden Knights. He'll play it around for McCabe to Nyes. He gets pinched on. Marner trying to work his way around. Goes behind the net. Coming in front. And that pass right through the legs of Hurdle. A dangerous chance. Now the Leafs will finally get out, and that's going to be offside. Yeah, Domi preceded the puck. Crazy it's been 10 years. Yeah, I know. I don't like to think about it too much, to be honest. You need to get a Canada jersey in your background. Yeah, I don't have too many. I mean, I have a couple Canada jerseys. I guess I could put up my Canada Olympic Falcons jersey, but problem is I don't know which one I would take down. I guess actually I could put it right there. I do need to take down that stocking because it's no longer the holidays. So maybe I'll throw it right there, right off screen. So there'll be a little bit of a Canada jersey there. Stone down low. There's a shot, save, rebound. Oh man, Barbashev with the good opportunity. So now Vegas is they've come out strong here in this third. Leafs need to regroup. But Eichel has it. Spinning away from Carlo. Eichel coming out front. There's a shot and flex wide. Oh yeah, OEL had to change. I didn't even see that. His helmet is on the his helmet was on the ice, and now Riley icing the puck. Jeez. You act like you only have a couple of Canada jerseys. I got 3, I think, which is a couple. That's a couple more than most people. True. That is true. I remember Matthew's first game as much as and a much younger me. Thought we had the next Gretzky on our hands. Yeah. It was nice. I mean, at least he's playing better here. At least he's playing better. So Leafs do manage to get it out and get a change. Marner gets it To Hutton, who will play it down. Riley trying to get it off the boards and out, but is held at the line. Here's Dorfeev. There's Marner trying to send it down low. Hurdle gets tripped up. No call on the play. Now Stetcher will move it out. Sent to Lorentz, but it was just out of his reach, and now back in. So it's the fourth line out against the Marner line. Riley. Leafs still can't really get it out. Now it goes off the body of someone back into the Vegas zone. So not a great start to the third here for the Leafs. Let's see if this third line for them can get something going. But they are going to start off in their own zone. McKay behind the net, battling for it. Waugh off the boards, and Robertson will try and play it in. I think that went off the linesman, though. So he didn't get that good dump in. Puck does come out of the Leafs' end. There's a battle along the boards here. Cowan will circle back and try to get it up to Robertson, but he was pressured. Yeah, this third line has not had much of anything in this game. McMahon to Benoit. He comes in with some speed, tries to find Matthews in front, and Hill holds on. I think the only Leafs left from 2013 that are still in the NHL are Kadri, JVR, and Reimer. Yeah, I think you might be right. Probably. There's not a lot of them. I didn't realize how light how bright my lights were. How light my brights were. Jesus Christ, man. Just gonna turn that down a little bit here. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. A little bit. Still need to get my lighting figured out. I feel like it's just still bad. I'm just kind of lazy on that front. Thought Reimer's career was over after the Leafs cut him from his PTO, but then Ottawa came knocking on the door. Yeah, well, Ottawa needs some goaltending. That was a crazy comment from Jake Sanderson about what's his name, Merlinen, the goalie, where he was like, we need more than 10 saves. Like, ouch. And then he was also saying, like, we're used to playing in an away game at home when facing teams like the Canadians and the Leafs and stuff like that. Like that, those two comments is like, damn, bro, that's tough. Kind of laughing that Ottawa's so trash. It is. It's nice. I mean, we can't laugh too hard considering, you know, we're not that much far ahead of them. All right, 13:09 left. Damn, his hair looks better than it was in Game 7. Ugh. Yeah, they're talking about how badly Leafs need the points on the broadcast. Oh, that pass to Matthews just up in the midsection, a little too hard for him to knock it down. I want a goal here. Goal would be nice, but I just want some pressure at least. Leafs have been too much in their own zone for the first 7.5 minutes of this period. Ooh, Hill plays that. Interesting. Now there's a shot by Riley, tipped wide by Tavares. Tavares trying to muscle his way back to the point. He does get there and will send it down low. It's cut off by Theodore and tipped in. Carlo to the far side. Shelley gets it to Riley. Good little play there, but Riley out of the reach of Nyes, and that shot goes wide. Olasar in behind the net, trying to swing it in front. And that goes to the side of the net. Carlo battling with Kolasar. Kolasar trying to dive to get a call. No penalty on the play. I think Michelli off the board tonight. Good save. Rebound. Michelli can't handle that. Benoit. Now to Nyes. Oh, Michelli can't backhand it through to Tavares. Michelli coming in. And his pass off of a body and up and out of play. Oh, Kolasar's bleeding. Okay, maybe he didn't die. Damn. That's a good save by Hill on a nice little pass by Michelli to Nyes. Yeah, that's a... I mean, it's one of those things where I don't think the refs want to make any calls right now. Jack Campbell might be the craziest downfall in NHL history, from an NHL All-Star, starter and All-Star, to out of the league in 3 years. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely up there. I feel so bad for Campbell. I really do. I love Campbell. Faceoffs 1. Leafs have 27. Vegas with 14. But Eichel will win the draw. Matthews. To McMahon. Domi behind the net. That comes back to the point. McCabe. He'll venture in. Domi. Trying to center that. Goes off Anderson and now bounced to Stone and played out. Campbell was one of my favorite Leafs too. So bad once I saw the Oilers put him on waivers, and even worse when they bought him out. Yeah. I mean, the worst thing is, I feel like with Campbell is you could tell, like, he was very open with his emotions and how much, like, certain things affected him. Carlo and Barbashev collide, and I feel like that probably could be another penalty on Carlo, but Riley jumping up on the play. Sending it around to Robertson. Back for Carlo. Cowan at the line. To Riley. There's a shot. Oh, and that bounces in front out of the reach of Robertson. Marner up ahead. Is he still getting those boos? Orfia with the shot swallowed up by Stolars. But yeah, like with Campbell, like he was so open with his emotions and how things affected him, and like it just, you could tell. I feel like obviously goaltending is a very mental game, and once you're kind of off your groove, it can affect you a lot, and that's why I think there's so many big swings with goaltending. Is that, you know, when you don't have that, I mean, confidence is a thing obviously at every position, but I think it's so important with goaltending. And I feel like he just lost his confidence a lot. And it's so difficult to get it back. And I feel like he just, at a certain point, never really did. Oh, there's a shot by Holt. Oh, a lead pass to Lawton. Lawton, just can't get it across. It was a bouncing puck. Leafs need to be careful not to have too many men there. Senators trade. Oh, in front. Nice. Tried to get it to Lawton. It's out of his reach. Roman Josi, Luke Hughes, or Marcus Foligno. Maybe Luke Hughes. Maybe. I don't know about those other two. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he is right now. Yeah, I don't know where Campbell is. And I guess we can probably look, but nice knocked down. Sent to Tavares in front. Riley, oh, just take the shot, bro. He was trying to find Michelli in front, but Fedor was there. Maybe one too many passes. Tavares is able to get it in the zone. Sent down in front. Puck goes down. OEL finds McCabe. McCabe and Domi collide with each other a little bit, but Domi's able to get into the zone. Matthews with the shot. Goes wide. Matthews in behind the net. McMahon trying to help him out here. Hannafin will play it along the boards. Comes back for OEL. Domi to Matthews. He tries to sift it to OEL, but it was out of his reach, and Barbashev will play it out. Now here comes the Vegas and just goes through the crease. Orfeev, that shot stopped. Oh, what was that? Stolarz gets knocked down, and that will be a power play for the Leafs. Hurdle was the one that knocked down Stolarz. Let's see. Hurdle's I think Hurdle was trying to say that he was outside the crease, and he allowed... Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. 100%. Yeah, Stolarz does kind of get run over every time he's in net. That's true. He just gets fucking messed up, man. He just gets bullied all day long. It's tough. Yeah, you don't need to say anything regarding Marner. We don't need to say anything. Not yet. Let's take a look. Let's see if Campbell's playing anywhere. Jack Campbell. Doesn't look like it. 2024-2025 looks like his last season. He was with the Grand Rapid Griffins. He played 14 games. An 893 save percentage. 5 wins, 7 losses. Yeah, it's not fantastic. Maybe on Elite Prospects? Yeah, nope. Last year seems to be his last year playing anything, so that kind of sucks. I feel bad for him. Loved his passion after the game against Seattle. He was pissed, and I felt like he was taking jabs at Riley and Carlo that game for not defending him. Yeah, I think he was too. I did enjoy that as well. Yeah, I mean, like, this is Hurdle. He's just not looking, and he just... Like, Stolarz is in his own crease. So yeah, like... South Carolina Stingrays, my favorite ECHL team. It's a cool name. The Leafs, they do get their first power play of the game here. Yeah, they're facing Vegas, who has the fewest penalties, 145. And the Leafs have the fewest power plays, I think, in the league. Or at least one of the fewest power plays in the league. Leafs 24th on the power play. Let's see if they can get anything here. Even if they just get some pressure, it would be nice. But off the draw, the Vegas Golden Knights will win it. Stone and Eichel are trying to get something going here. Let's see if they do, but no. Stone will just play it in down low. Matthews gets it up, and Michelli, he gains the zone. Loses the puck, and Aiko will send it back down. Vegas is 6 for 9 on the penalty kill in their last 4 games. Marner's on the ice. You can hear the booings. Leafs will gain the zone. Nice back for Riley. Riley down for Matthews. It jumps his stick. Nice, trying to get it. But Marner knocks it down and ices that puck. So Leafs will bring out their second unit here. Not a great first minute. Tavares sends it down for Michelli. Michelli for Tavares. Matthews in the corner, so it's still kind of the first unit, I guess. Back for OEL, though. To Matthews. Down low. Sent in front, and nothing there. Michelli still on and in the corner. Plays it back for OEL. Matthews. Michelli at the circle. Back for OEL. Matthews not in his wheelhouse. He has to just accept the pass. Matthews to Tavares to OEL. Now it's tipped in front and deflects wide. And that will do it for the power play. So no shots. That's not ideal. And now here's McCabe. He gives up the puck to Barbashev. Stone works his way in. Sends it down low. McCabe up for McMahon. McMahon bringing it in. Trying to work his way around Hannafin. And doesn't get there. Now pass across and it's a 2-on-1. Where's the other D-man? Here's Barbashev to Stone. And they score. Man, he's pumped. Holy. So McCabe ventures in, and there's not someone covering him. And, I mean, it's a good pass by... It's a good pass by Barbashev. Carlo trying to cut off that pass and just underneath the glove of Stolarz over the pad. I just threw my phone. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that probably will do it for the game, unfortunately. Unless the Leafs get one back here quickly, but... Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, it's just, Oh, here's Lorenz with a shot off the post! Fuck, man. Why's Carl have to be on the ice for every goal? I mean, with that one, it's McCabe pinching and no one covering for him. McCabe finds McMahon to Matthews. Matthews, Stetcher, trying to send it in front, and Olasar will bring it out. That one is stopped. Rebound. That's a big rebound by Stolarz, man. Jesus. Next Leafs game is against the Avalanche. 1:30 p.m. Eastern. What the fuck? What the hell? It's 11:30 a.m. my time. Oh, why? Why? I don't want to do that. That's so unfortunate, man. I didn't realize it was at 11:30 a.m. Gross. Tired. Man, they really had to lose this game, hey? That sucks. Yeah, I really don't think they're making the playoffs. Like, even though they're close, like, they're right there. The problem is just, like, they they've lost too much recently. Like, Buffalo is 7-2-1, Boston is 8-2, Detroit's 7-2-1, Tampa is 9-0-1, Montreal's 6-3-1. Like, they're just, I don't know, man. Like, you just, at this point in the season, you literally can't lose a game. Like, you just can't. After that, we play Buffalo, yeah. And then, yeah, Seattle, Vancouver, Calgary, and then Edmonton. Yeah, Vegas is really, they were really pumped about this one. Starting to slip again. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we were getting bailed out a lot by our goaltending for a good portion there. Like, Hildeby and Wool were just outstanding for like a good, 2 weeks or so. But yeah, like they just our goaltending has not been phenomenal. I mean, Stolarz, it's like hard to like really blame him since he's coming back from his first game in a couple of months. Like, it's tough to do that. But I feel like he just came back too soon. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I feel like as we have an extra attacker here. Like, I don't think Stolarz played a game in the AHL. I don't know why he didn't. I never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. No, never watched that. All right, so Leafs timeout. Yeah, like with this one here. Yeah, like sucks to give up 5 goals for Stolarz, but also at the same time, you're getting outshot 30-19 on home ice when you've been losing most of the game. When you should be up for this game, this should be one of the games that you get up for, like especially like not only just because you need the points in the standings, like obviously that's, I mean, that should be your main reason why you should get up for this game is because you need the points in the standings, but obviously the Marner aspect to it as well. Vegas wins the draw. I'm surprised the Leafs still have the empty net with the face-off in the neutral zone there, but they are able to get the puck in their own zone. Riley struts past denies. It's tipped in, and now it's played right back out. So 2 minutes here to go. Guess I should probably switch to that clock. You know Kessel fan in the Discord, right? I invited him a few months ago and we talked. Another server. Thought he would like yours as well. Yeah, I appreciate that. I did not know that. Now it's just being held down in the Vegas zone. Comes out, but it goes past Riley, so. Matthews trying to get something going as a shot on goal stopped by Hill. Held on. Man, why they gotta lose this game, bro? Oh, minute 28 to go. Vars loses that draw, so Hannafin will pick it up off the boards. It's kept in. Vars will knock it down. Just throws it on goal. And that goes off hill and into the corner. I don't think a lot of people knew where it went, but Riley holds the zone. There's a shot. Stopped. Michelli trying to find that. And Anderson will flip it. Knocked down by Tavares. Now Stone goes for the empty net, and he hits it. Wow. Goes off the post and in. The Stone will get 2 goals on the night. That is a 6-3 loss. It's Eichel to Stone, like it has been. Damn. Yeah, I don't like to see Vegas celebrate a whole lot either. Yeah, next up, Avalanche in the afternoon, so we'll see how that goes. Honestly, ever since that Avalanche game, the Leafs have kind of been playing pretty not great. We were lucky to beat Winnipeg. Yeah, it's like we had one good game and it completely sucked out all of our energy. Ugh. Well, that will do it. So, Marner coming into Toronto doesn't get a single point, but does get the win, which I think is what really matters to him. And the fact that the Leafs don't get a point here really does hurt their odds for the playoffs. I mean, I have been saying for a while that the Leafs playoffs, like, were kind of iffy for a long time here. I was hoping that it would, I mean, the little stretch that we had would turn that around. Oh, I have it as 9-3. That feels like 9-3. 6-3. Whatever. Who cares? 9-3, 6-3 doesn't really matter. There's no Leafs game on Saturday. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird that they didn't have this game on Saturday. I was hyped about this game all day, now I'm sad. I was nervous about this game all day. So, I had a slight feeling. I wasn't, fully, I don't want to say on board, but, you know, I don't know. I had a feeling it was not going to be a good one. Anyways, though, I think I am going to end the stream there. So I appreciate you sticking around, Leafs fan. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see when my next stream is. I'm not really quite too sure. But, yeah, not really surprised they lost this one. And I appreciate you appreciate you being here. All right. Bye. Sorry for hitting the mic. Bye.